but I wanted to hop in and talk to you guys a little bit because I've had several conversations with a ton of people, and this is going to be a real laid back conversation. But this is like the one thing that your business needs in order for it to be marketed properly and for you to reach your target customer and ideal customer. What's up? My name is Jessica. I go by Jell Speaks Digital, as most of you know here. And today we're going to be talking about marketing, as which is a topic that I feel like I talk about a lot. But specifically what you really need to market your business right now, right? We have Black Friday that's coming up next week, and we see all of things that are flying around with folks who are doing like Black Friday workshops and all that good stuff. But the one thing that you will need in order for your business to succeed, for you to market to people, for you to promote your stuff, is you'll need to believe in yourself. That's going to be the first and foremost thing, right? Um, no matter what strategies you have, no matter what tools we give to you, no matter how many platforms we explain on how to use them and what things you should do, if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't have that one key piece ingredient to all of this, then none of it will work. None of it is going to work if you don't believe in yourself. I did a video this last, what was it, a day or two ago, and I talked a little bit about like how I got started in the digital space and what I'm kind of doing now. And I realized that when I got started, I saw an example of someone. I had an example of someone who had came from the same community I came from, had gone through some of the same struggles that I went through, and seeing that example is the thing that kind of pushed me over. And I hate to say push me over the edge, but I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that. Push me over the edge, right? The thing that actually, what can I say, galvanized me to move forward, right? It really just seeing her like on private jets and, with the money and all that good stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, how is she doing that? Right. And seeing her, though, I ended up getting this indication, right? I immediately thought to myself, I know I can do it now because she did it. And she came from the same place I came from. Right. And we're no different. She's just like I am. Right. She's just, of course, she is who she is. And I'm Jessica. But knowing that she had came from the same place, I was like, okay, that shows me what's possible. So after I saw what was possible for me, the next hurdle that I had to overcome was, do I believe that I deserve it? And that is one of the key pieces I think that is missing in all of the marketing speak and marketing talk that we hear out here. Yes, you need to know your KPIs. Yes, you need to know your conversion numbers. Yes, you need to know how many opt-ins you had on that lead funnel on that freebie offer. Yes, you will need to know all of that. You will need to have all of that good stuff. But first, you need to start with foundational understanding of who you are, what it is that you do, who you do it for, and then do you believe you deserve it? Do you believe that your stuff, I'm going to say stuff, and that's just general if it's products or services, do you believe that your stuff is something that will help someone? And that is the reason primarily why you are not marketing. It has to do with you internally. Something inside of you, whoever said it, did it, whatever happened, right? You're allowing that to keep you stuck in a certain place. So you're being called out of the shadows. I'm calling you out of the shadows. I was called out of the shadows, especially just recently. But I'd had this conversation with about 4 or 5 different people that I had just on like consultation calls and things to that effect. And it was always like, the people that were like, oh, I don't know. That was the thing that they were missing. It had nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do with myself. Because I know I can help people. That ain't the problem, right? But you have to know that you are worthy of being helped, and you have to know that you are worthy and believe that you have something of worth to give to the world, that you have something that is valuable. So it all starts with that. Do you even believe that you deserve it? Overcome that hurdle and then book a consultation with me or any other individual out there that will help you with this digital stuff, right? Because yeah, while you may not know how to maybe upload a video or how to place a lower third on a video or how to do an introduction in a video or even sales video, or what I've seen recently, you may not even know how to really promote your actual product, right? You may have an idea of like, okay, let me just do this quick video real quick, but you don't have the steps in there to actually create it and make it into an actual story so that people want to buy from you, right? Or you don't have the confidence enough to get on a live stream and do a live stream in order to promote your products or services. So with all of that being said, do the work. The one thing that you need before you start a Black Friday, before you try to put up a landing page, before you start a store on Facebook, before you create that website, before you put yourself out there and say you'll do consultations, before you put together a freebie or a funnel, you need to believe that you are worth it. And you have to believe in the products and services and the things that you deliver to your clients and your customers. That is first and foremost. Everything else will fail if you don't know who you are internally. Your podcast, that's another thing that I get a lot. Podcast, all of that good stuff, right? Attracting your ideal audience starts with you. That is a hashtag. Somebody give me credit on that one and hashtag it out on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. But yeah, your ideal audience, you will not be able to attract them if you yourself don't believe in you. That is all I got for you today. Just had to come by and give you that little bit of a rant because I'm tired of just, yeah, all the hoopla around, and then stop paying for stuff. Stop paying for stuff unless you know you really need it, right? Stop getting into these challenges and courses and all this other stuff until you define what you really actually need and clarify that. What it is that you need. Do you actually need to learn something else? Or do you just need to say, you know what, I am not good at that, and you need to hire somebody else to do it for you? Right. So, anywho, my name is Jessica. I go by Joss Speaks Digital. I hope this was helpful and useful to you. I am calling you out of the shadows because I was recently called out as well. So, for the people that are out there thinking about marketing your products or services, you're putting together your Black Friday sales, you're wondering why nobody's buying from your Shopify site, whatever your case may be, and I gave you several different situations throughout this live video, it has to start with you. You need to recognize what your talents are, recognize what you ain't good at, and then hire people to either do it for you, or if you know that really it's just a lack of knowledge and understanding and a lack of learning, then go and learn it and actually apply it and believe you're worthy and valuable enough to deliver the product or service, to deliver your stuff. Once again, stuff is just a general term for everything. Thank you so much for watching. The link is down below if you need to book a consultation. Joss Speaks Digital. Peace.